Hello, 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 and welcome back to Settlement Survival. I'm Evie Greenbottle, and we have nothing. We finally have wood to our name, which is, something that we've been struggling with the whole time. That is no longer the problem. So probably we need to remove both of you from here. Let's just keep you there. We'll just close that temporarily because food is a massive issue at the moment. We do not have enough to eat, not even close. So if we can get everyone kind of away from resource gathering and onto food gathering, I think that's going to be a massive help. So I've taken kind of everyone we can spare. I don't think anyone's actually injured at the moment. We may even close the clinic. Maybe you can come over and help gather. People are... Oh, see, look, Duncan, the gatherer, just died from thirst. We've got 2 people at the big well. I don't know what else to do about that. Like, in theory, water is being gathered. You've got 24 water on you. Please share it. Letitia and Georgia, you've got 30 water. You need to just bring it to a place where everybody can get to it because that's not good. It is not good. We've got what? Oh my goodness. We only have 18 adults at the moment. I mean, at least people are still having children, I guess. And we do have the apocalypse on the horizon. Now, we're not going to be building a church because, well, there's no builders currently, so we're not going to be building much of anything at all. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I was trying to build that, but I didn't have planks. It's a whole thing. But no, the apocalypse is on the horizon. And are we ready for that? I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. I mean, I don't even know what the apocalypse is going to be, but I don't think anyone in the history of ever has been fully prepared. I mean, I'm old enough to remember Y2K, and that was going to be like a whole apocalypse thing, and then the 2012 apocalypse thing. And honestly, we've just been surviving these doomsday things for as long as anyone can remember. So hopefully this is much like, Y2K or, the apocalypse of 2012. I'm hoping the end of days is not here. Although, my goodness, Liz has died now. Gabrielle has died. Food reserves are low. Of course, food are low. Okay, can you start harvesting? Let's do that then. Start harvesting. We need food. Desperately need some food. Let's just take time on because I think people are just going to die. I don't know if there's anything else we can do about it. There's absolutely nothing to be done. We don't have any workers. We need some children to grow up. This lovely trade boat is here, but we have no dock to be able to even trade. And even if we did, what would we trade? There's nothing. We have nothing. We are a poor people with nothing to our names. Oh boy. So finally have wood, but no, it's not going to help us. And some animal dung. I mean, we could open this back up, but who's going to work there? I don't know. Oh no, even the children are dying. You see, this is so problematic. This is the worst civilization anyone's ever seen. I mean, like, you've got 34 fish in your pocket. Can you please go and give those fish to people, the starving people of our town? We've got 15. Yeah, go share those. Okay. All right, only one person. Okay, 2 people are thirsty. 4 are hungry. I mean, pretty much everybody is working in the food industry now because I've pretty much gotten rid of any other jobs. So wherever you are, just feed yourself. Eat some tomatoes that you found or whatever. Or, no, not that sort. Oh, Herman, just, have some raw turkey. It's probably fine. And you guys, get your peas and stuff. I guess it should just, Braxton is at the marketplace and there's no food in the poor marketplace. Lots of clothes though, lots of tools. We're sorted for those things. It's funny how I thought things were going so well and now it's just going oh so very poorly. Oh boy. Well, what can you do? Oh no, someone's injured, so we're gonna need to open the clinic up again. But who's going to work there? Oh wait, why do we have someone working here? Oh no, we definitely need that. How much coal do we even have? A bit, but when winter comes, I don't want them freezing, so I don't want to take someone from there just yet. Maybe one of the children will go up and can work at the clinic. That would be good. Anybody? Somebody? Anybody? No? Right then. Nothing. It's near the end of the season, though. They should be harvesting this. So 536 so far. So we should be... I mean, we should be having food here, but there literally is none. But maybe it's because it's all going straight into people's houses. Let's hope. Start harvesting the peas. Oh no, it's getting cold. Why is it getting cold? It's only September. No. All right, I'm pretty sure this is the end. This is the end of new OhPotatoes. There is a very significant lack of survival. I mean, I do want to see what this apocalypse brings, but I don't think new OhPotatoes is going to survive another year. I think this is the final winter of these poor people. They've not had an easy life. No. I think next time maybe I'm going to try to put everything a bit closer together so that they don't have as far to go. And just like really build like a condensed version of a town. Just to like give them as much chance as possible. I don't know. You know what? Or maybe I'm just going to try not extreme because obviously I can't deal with it. Look at our one oat. A singular oat is what we have in reserve. That's great. Oh boy. Oh, look, there's a bit of food. Someone's brought some stuff in. Okay. That's good. That is something. All right. Not everyone's starving to death. Now, oh, no. I'm a silly goose. I forgot to close this. We've had these people just working on literally nothing. We could have had them, I don't know, a doctor come back in there. Oh no, I'm such a silly goose. Okay. I've got just one more worker. I mean, I'll put people out there, but they're not going to survive, let's be honest. Oh no, Farmer Woodrow has already died of coldness and hunger. It's really sad that there's no tombstones and everyone's just getting really depressed, but I guess that's what it is, isn't it? Just, it's a sad life already. At least these people with their broken bones can now get that sorted. Oh, a traveling merchant is here. A traveling merchant has arrived in your town with a cart, hoping to purchase some items from you. If you can provide these supplies, I would love to buy them at a high price. I mean, we can't sell him any fat, but we could sell him the flax. The flax was just used to make linen and I think clothing. Well, it's in the red, but we were doing all right. So maybe let's sell it. We've got 64 coins now. I mean, oh, great. That's all we have. I don't think that's going to make any difference for us. What we really needed was like him to be like, here, I have like an overwhelming amount of high quality food. But no, of course, that is not our luck. That's all right. Our 15 adults and 8 children are just kind of plowing along. Such a shame that like we had all of those immigrants and it actually made no difference. In fact, I think we have less people now than before the immigrants came. No, I'm 100% certain we have less people now. That is horrible, isn't it? Right, people are freezing. Okay, we've got two injuries, but we've got a doctor's open again, so at least there's that. Now, this apocalypse is about to come before March. I just want to see what it is. Oh no, Letitia died of coldness and an ankle sprain and more coldness. Died in the state of coldness, ankle sprain, and died of coldness. I mean, that's a lot of coldness. Just super cold. I mean, they're just not cut out from negative 21 degrees. I mean, we don't even have coats on. They're just wearing like rough clothes. Custom gown, down jacket. That would be really handy. We had a down jacket. But no, or even a Christmas hat might keep them warm. No Christmas hats for these poor people. No. Right. I don't really think there was anything else we could have done differently. I mean, I'm sure there's tons of things that we could have done differently. And there was lots of comments down in the comment section about what to try next time. And we're going to give it a go at some point. But here we go. Here comes the apocalypse. It's on its way. Let's see. It's December. I mean, we're still 3 months away from even the chance of getting new food put in the ground. I wonder, they must have a lot of food in their houses stored up. No one's particularly hungry. Yeah, I mean, it looks like everyone has a little bit of food, which is it's really nice actually. Except this, but no one actually lives there. No one lives here either. This house just has random alpaca meat sitting in it. Maybe someone can go get that. I don't know. Or maybe if the children grows up, they'll live in there and then they'll be like, hey, look, free alpaca meat. And hopefully it's not old and spoiled. Possibly. And we built these boiler rooms, but we don't actually have any people to work here. And since there's no one to work there, there's no one to bring coal to actually keep it warm. So that has made no difference for the people working far away. None whatsoever. Oh, we're so close. The apocalypse has come. The apocalypse has come. What is it going to be, though? I have all them trying to, like, get all these wood, but we don't actually need wood anymore. Probably should have done, like, just these bushes, like just the plants. Because with the plants, at least there's a chance that we'd be able to eat them. I can't believe wood is finally in the green and it's all gone in the bin, basically. All right, what's going to happen? The food reserves are low. Oh, it's February though, so we're almost at the point of being able to open our farms, but I don't see really what the point of that would be. I mean, I'll open this one And in come March, we'll take it over, but I don't see it happening. Right, March has arrived, so in theory, the Great Harvest, what does that mean? I don't know. Natalie, go work over here. Who else can work over here? Anybody? Silas? You know what? Let's give up on the coal thing. Right, come work over here. It said the Great Harvest. What does that mean? Does that mean that this year we're actually going to get food? Could we plow through? I don't know what that means. Okay, we're thirsty, but we've got people getting water, right? Oh, there's only one person. Oh yeah, because one of them died. Oh, classic. Look at this. This is actually producing meat now. Ooh, so, you know, maybe the apocalypse was the alpacalypse like I had hoped for. You know, now we're getting food from here. We could survive. We could survive. Maybe this isn't the end. I mean, there's only 13 adults. But people are still having children for some reason. Oh, although not in the last season, but in theory, people are still having children. And if people are still having children, then there's still a tiny bit of hope. A smidgen, a minuscule amount, but a smidgen of hope. If this really is the Great Harvest, like, do you think these things are growing better? Like, the apocalypse is the Great Harvest. It means we're going to get more than ever, and people are just not going to starve for once. Now, it says already that we could start harvesting. Does that seem too early? I mean, let's click that just in case. Because if we could get a huge stockpile of squash, and the people weren't freezing, we could pop all of these guys into getting coal, so they don't, oh, sorry, not freezing, not starving, and then we pop these guys all in to get coal, and then people aren't freezing, and they aren't starving, we might survive. Although we're going to need more water, aren't we? Just always need more water. Fuel reserves are low, citizens are thirsty, it's a constant battle here. We need these children to grow up. I mean, they still don't have any education. There's no schools in New OhPotatoes. I don't think that's going to help. I don't know. I don't think we're going to make it. Although I'm very surprised. Oh, look, Arnold grew up. Well done, Arnold. I don't know what I want you to do. Possibly come work over here, or come harvest here. Come harvest, I think. I think if we can get all of these harvested, we may have a fighting chance. Look, 225. Look at that, all going into storage. What's that? Venison, alpaca meat. Actually starting to get like a bit of a surplus of things. Then we take these 5 workers. One goes to help with the water situation because people are still thirsty and we do not want people dying of thirst. And then the other ones come work in here. Maybe even a second person to come work here. We're getting all sorts of good things from this. Can we take the alpaca wool and make like a coat? Where's my tailor? No, we can make a backpack. Actually, we can't make a backpack for some reason because I don't have cotton cloth. But we can make rough clothes. I don't think we need any more of that though. What we really need is the coat, so we need like the advanced tailor, don't we? Ooh, this is almost done. Okay, that is done, so close that out. Let's just slow this down for a second. Right, I need one person to come work over here. And a few people to come work in here. I think one more person to come work over here. Maybe another fisher person. And then what do we have? One more person remaining. What do we need? We've got, oh, maybe that's the clothes again. So let's open this up. Sorry, let's go make some clothes. And we'll see if this is it. Is this going to help us? We do have more immigrants coming, but oh, poo. Another apocalypse. But the first apocalypse was like an extra good growing season. Look at that. We almost doubled our output. I mean, not quite, but there's a serious increase. So that apocalypse was actually a blessing, okay? So maybe you have no idea. You know, and I guess like the Y2K gave people a chance to like upgrade their system, so that was also pretty good. Look how green and beautiful and lovely that is. Look at all of this green. Okay, don't dip. Stay up high. Although I guess people do have to eat, but we just need to get everything into green. Maybe we can survive. Maybe we can pull this one off. I mean, I would be very surprised, but who knows? The people of New OhPotatoes are strong. They are not giving up. I mean, Paul became a laborer. Oh, but I've already given him work. We need them to have more children, though. One citizen is homeless. How could one citizen possibly be homeless? Oh, what happened to this house? Oh no, the repair shop is closed. Okay, hold on. We need a worker. I'm gonna have to take you. Come work over here. Shoot. No, our house has fallen. 2 houses have fallen into disrepair. Structure is damaged. Okay, but he's going to go fix that. The repair guy will go fix that first. This one's going to have to be rebuilt. The structure is ruined. Please rebuild it. Okay, we'll have to click on rebuild. We don't have any option on that one. But they'll collect the usable materials and then they'll put it back together. Let's see if there even is any usable materials. We definitely need to keep somebody in the repair shop, I think. Although I just maybe need to keep a better eye on what's falling apart and what's not. Right, our 15 adults, we've got 6 children. September is here. I mean, this didn't go particularly well, did it? We didn't even get 2 of these open, but look at that. 133 food still sitting in there. I'm sure people have lots in their houses, hopefully. Although you don't have any food in your house, Diana. She's a hunter, though, so she should be able to get some from work. She's carrying around random animal dung in her bag. It's a bit of an odd choice, but sure, why not? Look at that. At the marketplace, Braxton has tons of squash. He's going to be able to deliver that to all of our people and hopefully keep them from starving to death. And it looks like... oh, the domestic fuel reserves are low, but the house has been repaired. This one is in the process of being repaired. We need to prioritize that. Do we need a builder? Paul, can you come work as a builder for a little bit? Could also try to see what other things we should actually just be making. Is there something that we should be building? Like the chopping house, we could start turning some of this lumber into wood? Domestic fuel? Was the word that I was looking for? Look, it fits perfectly there. Let's stick it over there. See if we can get that built. Do we have all the other materials? 15 ore we should have, and the stone we should have. So we should have both of those things. That should be absolutely fine. All right. It looks like the people of New OhPotatoes are set to survive. I mean, they're cold. Sure. But they can go into their houses and warm up. There's tons of food. I mean, look at this family. Novia, Arnold, and Sherry have so much food. They are and such a wide variety. Think of how healthy they're going to be with all that variety. Now, we do need to be able to have more children because we really need to increase this population, but we do have immigrants on the horizon and, of course, another apocalypse, but hopefully it's a really good thing. Hopefully it means like a fantastic growing season again. I would definitely be okay with that. Yeah, things are going okay. I thought it was doom and gloom. I thought this was going to be the end. The people of New OhPotatoes were going to just collapse and this whole place was going to go to ruin and rubble. But no, that's not the case. No way. We are survivors here in New OhPotatoes. Survivors, I say. Oh, what is that? 2 apocalypses on the horizon. Boy, oh boy. I think they just really, really want a church. But then we would have to have... I mean, we could build a chapel, but we would have to have someone working in there. We just don't have the people for it. I mean, I'd much rather spend a person on a school, I think. Yeah, they'd be more efficient then. I feel like that wouldn't be a terrible idea. Where am I going to put this school? All our houses are kind of over on this side, so... Right. I mean, let's put the school in. If people are able to send their children to school, then they become more efficient workers, which could actually probably only help us. I think that's not the worst idea. We'll worry about the church in the future if we get to that point. Oh, it does increase happiness, though. All right, you've convinced me. We'll put one down. Oh, I'm willing to stick it somewhere. Over here, maybe. Right, we'll stick it there, and then when we have these immigrants, we will actually have the people possibly to run the school and the chapel. Make our people really happy, and when happy workers work harder, right? The work efficiency would go up. That's what we need. We need work efficiency to go up. Right, we need people not to starve to death over the winter. That's really... Not starve to death. Starving to death's not the problem. We've got food. Not freeze to death. So go to your house, get warm. Fuel reserves are low, but we are getting some cold. And if you finish building the chopping house... We're so close. Let's prioritize that. If you finish building the chopping house, then we could get domestic fuel from the lumber that we have, because we actually do have a good amount of raw wood. I really thought we were going to be eliminated. We were going to see the end of New OhPotatoes, but it's not. It looks like we are persevering on for a little bit longer. We'll see if we can survive these next 2 apocalypses, and hopefully there's something lovely like this one. But that's all the video time we're going to have for today. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.